Now I'm going to shorten my message a little bit tonight because there's a little chill up here. I don't know whether you have it, but we have it up here. And I know the stadium has been filled a long time, and you've been sitting here a very long time, and I'm sure that some of you are tired, and some of you have a long way to go home. So I'm not going to take too much of your time. It doesn't take long to present the gospel. I heard about a man that was supposed to speak for 20 minutes, and he spoke for 30 minutes. And after an hour, he was still speaking, and the man that introduced him could stand it no longer, so he picked up the gavel and threw it at the speaker. And it missed the speaker and hit a woman on the front row. She said, "Hit me again, I can still hear him." Thank you. Now I want you to turn with me to the 12th chapter of Matthew's Gospel. The 12th chapter of Matthew's Gospel, verse 38, we begin. Then certain of the scribes and of the Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we would see a sign from thee. But he answered and said unto them, An evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall be no sign given to it but the sign of the prophet Jonah. For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. The men of Nineveh shall rise in judgment with this generation, and shall condemn it, because they repented at the preaching of Jonah. And behold, a greater than Jonah is here. In this passage that refers back to the little book of Jonah, just 4 chapters in that book, it's one of the most controversial books in the Bible, but it's also one of the most thrilling and interesting books in the Bible. And you read it from one end to the other, and it's filled with excitement, but it's also filled with the gospel. He was looking forward to the gospel, to when Christ would come and would die on the cross and spend 3 days and 3 nights in the grave and be raised from the dead. We were in Florida just after Andrew came in. We went down to South Dade. We conducted a service. It was called a service of hope.